To get premium trading and investing tips, support on Patreon. Hey everyone, and welcome to another Market Watch video. Today I'm filming live on stream because we went through the non-rare cards, which in the first 3 days should give you good coins because you will be able to snipe them. Now, why are we focusing on the non-rares? Because the non-rares get more supply than the rare gold cards on the market, and when they get more supply, it's easier to snipe them. They're lower in value and you can quickly turn them around, because people who haven't set their teams yet, who have low coinage in the first 3 days, they usually go and build their squads around the non-rares. Mostly the impatient guys usually go just and buy stuff on the market to just put in, form a team around, and this is the best opportunity for you guys in the first 3 days to actually invest in. Now, through the stream, we talked about a lot of the players, which I put in my Discord as well, that are potentially going to bring us a lot of coins. This is only a short list that we made. Basically, when the full web app will be out tomorrow, we'll actually be able to see which cards will go better in value, which cards will be actually lower in value. So basically, it's very hard to assess right now, but based on stats is what we're looking at. And based on stats, we can also assess the demand. Now, we were looking at the top 5 leagues right now because that's where people usually focus on. I do think the Premier League always gives out the best values, and right now, as you see, I have the fullbacks open because mostly the fullbacks are the most expensive cards. There's also the least amount of fullbacks in game, like out of every other position. So every year the fullbacks get higher in value than the other position cards. And if you look at the top Premier League cards, for example, here's like Emerson. You can also check someone like Estupnan, Firpo, Rui in Serie A. These cards should potentially be very good snipes because I do think they'll be higher in value. Specifically, the most impatient dudes that won't collect enough coins to buy a better left back at the start, they'll focus on the non-rares because they're going to be cheaper, more supplied, and basically sniping them will give you more coinage. Now, when I say sniping them, I mean you snipe them and you sell them. Try and sell them ASAP. Try and get out of them. Try to make those profits. You always check the minimum buy now on the market. You always search at the max bin price of the specific card. For example, if I were on web app right now, I would search for Emerson, type in, let's say, 1,500 coins, and I would find 2 cards that go for 1,500 coins. That means that that's probably his low value right now on the market. And always calculate the 5% EA tax, meaning that you want to get the card lower than that while selling it for 10% higher value, so you can make at least that 5% profit. So if I would buy the card snipe at 1,300 coins, I would need to sell it at 1,500 coins. So it's always a calculation that you need to take into account while sniping, actually. We also need to note that basic players from the top 5 leagues, and if they don't have a lot of competition, their specific position works best. So if you guys want to do your own research, you can of course also go with the strikers, like someone in Bundesliga like Embolo. That is a non-rare, should be also very good. And I'm looking on FootWiz because it has the most up-to-date database right now with the rares and non-rares, so you can search it on FootWiz right now to like make yourself your own short list to which players you're gonna snipe, starting with the web app release. Also, guys, don't forget to check the SBCs. When the SBCs drop, that is a real money maker, because the non-rares last year, for example, even the silver cards that were, for example, English midfielders or German strikers went to like a K of value, and you could have sniped them for 200, 300 coins. So always search for the SBCs as well. That could bring these cards up in value. I hope this was informative enough. Tomorrow, when the web app is released, we stream again at 5:30 p.m. UK time. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Cheers.